I answered your question incorrectly. When you said how much of the blame is Dolan's and I said all of it, I shouldn't have said that. It is all everyone's. When something is as bad as this is, and this is the worst. Listen, let me just tell you something, all right? James Dolan became the chairman of Madison Square Garden in 1999. Since Jeff Van Gundy's last full season, you know how many playoff games the Knicks have won? That's 16 seasons. 16 seasons in a league where more than half the teams make the playoffs, and the first round for the overwhelming majority of this time has been a best of 7, right? So 16 seasons, almost everyone makes the playoffs. Do you know how many playoff games they've won? 9. 9. Do you know how many teams in the NBA have won fewer than 9 playoff games in that stretch of time?
How many?
0.
Oh, God.
0. They are the New York Knicks. They play in Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. They have every conceivable built-in advantage. They have a fan base that is as loyal, passionate, and, by the way, as wealthy, and thus can afford to spend impossible ticket prices if they want to, that is matched by no one, including LA's. And they have been the worst team in the NBA for 15 years. Now, Phil Jackson's only responsible for 3 of those.
Right.
Now, they're the worst 3 because his presence alone increased the expectation.
But this is just a continuation of the dreck that the Knicks fans have seen for years.
But none of that gets Phil off the hook.
No.
Because it doesn't make any difference how much respect I had for him before, and it doesn't make any difference how great of a coach he was. If he was going to take the money, then he had to put himself into it, and he didn't. Phil Jackson didn't just do a bad job. He didn't try. He didn't try his hardest. He didn't put his all into this. He didn't give everything he had to this job, because if he had, it couldn't have gone this badly. I'm not saying it would have been a success, but it wouldn't have gone this badly. It's almost impossible for something to go this badly with a person that smart trying to run it well. So this is a disgrace of unimaginable proportion, and everybody involved, well, at least the 2 of them, I think, share the responsibility equally.